And they're planning on getting rid of the layering by phase 2. However, whilst there's certainly been a drop in players since the initial launch, I mean, it is a month afterwards. Obviously, there was a lot of people who were just popping in to check it out. You know, there's definitely been a drop off, but I'm not sure if the drop off is going to be enough for them to get rid of the layers. Because currently there's still, like, on weekends on this server, there's still like 15, like between 10 and 15,000 people logging in. Like, we still get login queues on the weekends. So, yeah. And basically, them getting rid of layers, is contingent on there being 5,000 or less players per server, which I really do not think is going to happen for a lot of servers. Like, Fairlina, forget about it. I don't think Fairlina will ever have less than that many fucking players on it. Because Fairlina is, like, where all the big WoW streamers are on. And with that comes all of their fan base, right? Like, for fuck's sake, like, Asmongold, like, his guild, he's got, like, I'm not even sure how many guilds he has. Because it's like the main one's called Olympus, and there's, like, Olympus 2, Olympus 3, Olympus 4. I don't even know how many they have, but each of those guilds is full, right? And each of those guilds, that's like 300 players, or 300 characters. Doesn't necessarily mean that each of those players is unique. Each of those characters is a unique player, but, like, yeah, it's... Yeah. Well, that's the thing, like, what sort of prevented the need for server transfers, generally speaking, has been, the layering, because it's not really needed. I mean, basically these servers can hold about 20,000 people per, before they start having queues, thanks to layering. But they want to get rid of layering because it sort of fucks with the classic experience a bit. And the plan was to get rid of it by phase 2. I really don't think it's gonna happen unless they start splitting servers more before then. Like, if they get, like, a bunch of people off this, I mean, just off this server alone, they'd have to split the server in half at least before they could get rid of layering. But yeah, it's interesting. I just don't think they'll be able to do it with a lot of servers. All right, we need to get Shard Tooth. Don't. So I thought, bitch. Come here. All right. But yeah, I mean, the login queues weren't too bad. Like, on day one, the day one I did a 24-hour stream. I did 3 24-hour streams in the first week. But on the first day, I got kicked after, I think, 16 hours. And had to go into a queue. I was in the queue for 7 hours after that. So basically got back on... I can't remember if it was, I think it was like between 5 and 7 hours, I can't remember. And basically during that time while I was streaming, we were just watching videos on the stream. Like, people were just, like, linking me videos and I was just watching them. Which was fun. It was definitely fun. But, like, yeah. It also wasn't fun sitting in queue for hours. So, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna get more Shard Tooth now. 3 more Shard Tooth. Alright, cool. All right. Yeah, we'll probably have to, I don't know, maybe in probably in like 2 hours or so, I'll have to go vendor and sell some shit. Eventually. Obviously, not really in a rush right now, but yeah. Nope, still got plenty of room. Alright, cool. 2 more pieces. Oh, hello. Quickly go skin those. I think we're starting to see the first people here doing this rabbit. This is interesting. I don't mind getting a bunch of fucking free leather. Sweet. Turns out, I think I was planning as soon as I hit 60 of ditching skinning and going to engineering, but I think I'm gonna have to hold on to it for quite a lot longer, at least until I've got my epic mount. I think. Because it's definitely helping me get a lot more gold, so yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that was added in Wrath, yeah. Although we can make engineers can make a lot of really cool shit, like goblin jumper cables and all the dynamite and shit. Like you start using dynamite in raids. Like you have like 10 people in your raid with fucking dynamite. Or even potentially have everyone with dynamite and you just have like when you're on bosses and shit and you have everyone just fucking chucking out dynamite and you just amp up your clear times quite substantially. Because if you have everyone just chucking in dynamite whenever they can, that's everyone, like, if you have everyone doing it, you potentially have an extra, what, like, if each one, I think it does about 300 to 500 damage, so let's say 300, that's like an extra, like, 15k damage every now and then, which is pretty fucking, like, it's pretty substantial. Plus also you get like the benefit, yeah, like goblin jumper cables is essentially like a free potential battle res, because I think it's only like a 35% chance of battle resing. But still pretty good as well. Yeah. it's a really cool skill, and it's definitely a lot more popular in classic than it was back in vanilla, because everyone sort of knows the potential of it, so everyone's like, oh yeah, go to get that shit. But yeah, I've just been like storing up the materials on my bank alt that I've sort of gathered as I've gone. Any plans and shit, like any schematics for engineering, just stock them up on my bank alt, and then I'll mail them over when I eventually do engineering, which again, it's not going to be for a while, at least until I've got epic mount. At least until then. Can you make arrows? I think so. I think you could. Maybe. That's actually a really good question. I think so. There's so many, like, there's just so many there's so many like things you can do in engineering classic, like, yeah, it's hard to remember. Oh yeah, yeah, thorium shells. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you could make thorium shells in engineering. and you could, I think, turn those into arrows as well as bullets. So I've got like these, which are just literally only have those bullets, so I can pull shit in like dungeons and stuff like that. Alright, I just need one more piece of meat and we're good. Alright, we're basically one bar past the halfway point. Fuck yeah. Good stuff. Okay, there we go. Yes, there's so much stuff you can make as a fucking engineer. It's actually insane. Obviously there's like all the explosives and stuff like that. There's yeah, lots of really nifty stuff actually. Yeah, a lot of nifty stuff. That's goblin engineering. Yeah. So fuck, man. That's another thing as well. Because there's like goblin and gnome, goblin and gnome engineering. I think I'm gonna go I think I'm gonna go like goblin and just craft all the goblin shit that I want to get, and then change over to, and then delete it, reload it, and retrain up and get gnome instead, because like gnome's got some other stuff as well. Well, I might actually just go goblin and save goblin. I don't know. See how we go. Oh fuck, that's another green. Very nice. Got a fair bit of gold there, and just those green items, which is always pretty sweet. A sec. Oh man. Yeah, I think like the main difference is that goblins can make these thorium charges, which do a fuckload of damage, but they're also made out of thorium, so they're super expensive. Yeah, so I don't know. Like probably wouldn't use them very often. Oh, come on, you motherfucker. Drop the shit. Drop it. Alright, pull it back. Alright. Nice. Oof, come on, buddy. Holy fuck. Awesome, last piece, mate. Holy shit. That was, just a little bit close. You know what I mean? Just a little bit close. Oh, actually, I'll quickly look it up. Hang on a second. Hang on a sec. Well, classic. Alright, so I'm just going off, got like a list of like good fucking shit you can get to an engineering classic. Oh wait, you fuck, same as you motherfucker. All of you can fucking eat the dick. Holy fuck, look at them, there's so fucking many of them. Fuck. Oh, look at this shit. Absolutely insane. Dude, fuck, it's the so. Look at this shit, and this one like randomly appears in front of me. Fuck off. It's insane, dude. Surprised that they make it easy to get this exalted rep so you can just get rid of all of them. I know, right? Fucking aggro trains. Choo choo, motherfucker. Let's see. So we got. Yeah, you got like obviously like your from Buzzing Bracket Swing, you like Dense Dynamite, Dimension Ripper to Everlook. Like 4-hour cooldown, Jesus Christ. Iron Grenade, obviously yeah. Cheaper version than the Dense Grenade. Thorium Grenade. Thorium Grenade's 300 to 500. The train emote macro for it. Nice. That's pretty funny. Alright, cool. A sec. So if we go Goblin, we got the Goblin Bomb Dispenser. Creates a mobile bomb that charges the nearest enemy and explodes for 315 to 385 fire damage, 30-minute cooldown. Goblin Construction Helmets. Absorbs 300 to 500 fire damage, lasts 1 minute. That's pretty good, I guess. It's like you just like chuck it on before a boss and pop it, or something like that. Goblin Dragon Gun is a trinket. Deals 61 to 69 fire damage for 10 seconds to all targets in a cone in front of the engineer. Or it's a group doing it, they know we have company. Ah, okay. That's fair. That's actually, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Goblin Rocket Helmet, charge an enemy, knocking it silly for 30 seconds. Also knocks you down, stunning you for a short period of time. Any damage caused will revive the target. Right, yeah, so you can use that to revive people, I'm pretty sure. Goblin Sapper Charge as well. Goblin Sapper Charge is, what, 450 to 750 damage. But also does damage to you. Goblin Rocket Boots. Dangerous looking boots. Significantly increase your run speed for 20 seconds. Prone to explode, so use with caution. And the big one, 350 to 450 fire damage. And stuns targets for 5 seconds. That's pretty fucking sick. Basically a suicide vest, yeah. What else is there? Oh yeah, Goblin Jumper Cable. Jumper cables will sometimes be able to shock a dead player back to life. Oh, those ones can't be used in combat. So I guess you use like the charge one to use in combat or whatever. Oh, the Arcanite Dragonling. which allows you to summon like a dragonling to fight with you for minutes. There's also, yeah, a lot of the stuff is really good for PvP, like the bombs and shit. You just basically use them to like buff up your damage a fair bit. Alright. One you can use out of combat? Yeah, that's the goblin jumper cables, is that what you're talking about? Or there's like the yeah, there's also a lot of pets as well you can make with the with engineering. Oh man. They don't always, yeah, it's like a chance to work, but there's still like, you know, chance is better than nothing. And it also, if you use them like in raids and shit like that, it can, if some people die, you just pop those, like instantly revive someone. It's pretty useful. What's my rep at right now? 990. Fuck, okay. Yeah, we're actually getting pretty close. I mean, it's the diplomacy is actually, it's pretty substantial buff, like bonus to reputations, because like, I mean, essentially means, yeah, you literally have like 10% less rep that you have to get. Because you get 10% more every fucking turn. Like, yeah. So like, say rather than having to do like 400 this quest, like however many times I have to do it, I don't even know how many exactly, but instead of having to do it that many times, like how many times, I just go to 10% less, which, you know, I'm pretty sure it's like 500 or so, or yeah, something like that. I don't remember. I'd have to do the math again. It's quite a lot, right? Rather than having to do it that many times, I have to do it like 50 less times essentially, which is pretty nice. Oh. Didn't realize like I had dots on it. That's awkward. I'll skid all these. Lord knows what the fuck he's doing around here if he's not killing any of the bears, just killing these dudes. Yeah, it's funny, like ZK was talking about how he's really keen for Classic WoW and shit, and I haven't seen him on Classic WoW. It's unfortunate because I really wanted to play Classic with ZK, but yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, Death Knights have that. What is the ability called again where they can get up? Bars creeping up. Yeah, very slowly getting up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be 60 probably about 4 o'clock. Well, before 4 o'clock this afternoon. Oh. Back up, back up. Pull him hit, pull him hit. Ah, that's it, yep. Okay, there we go. That's dead, bitch. Cool. But 3 of 5, 2 of 5. Okay. Sweet. I haven't been killing any of those owls though, but I do have 2 extra giant eggs. So yeah, these giant eggs, I keep them because I can turn them into these monster omelets, which is the best stat, well, the easiest stat food to get. That does 12 stamina and 12 spirit. Because it's literally just an egg and spices, a giant egg and spices, and giant eggs are dropped by basically all thirds above level 40. The higher the level they are, the higher drop chance. Since these ones are what, 59, they drop pretty consistently. Probably like every 2 to 3 kills. And they also sell giant eggs. If you want to sell them, they actually sell for quite a bit on the auction house. Like, that's not accurate. It's not 10. It's not 10 silver per. They can go for a bit higher than that, but yeah. Skin all these, dude. I actually don't mind having this priest around it. I get a bit of extra gold. There's these Chimera leathers they sell for 5 silver each, so in a stack sells for gold. Same with the rugged leather. Or rugged leather is like 85 silver, but still stack. Still really good though. All right, so I actually need more of the chill wind meat. Then the elder, the shard tooth meat. Yeah, but what? 89k off level 60. How many kills is that? Let's see. Just under 300 kills. Fuck yeah. Not too shabby. Essentially means that each kill is what, 0.3%? Helps the priesthood to respawn faster if you dispose of corpses. This is true. This is true. Yes. Again, that's why I'm keeping skinning until I've got my epic mount, rather than ditching it straight away and take up engineering, because I need fucking gold. You know what I mean? Dude's just parrying my fucking shit. Asshole. Oh god. Nope. Nope, you motherfucker. Alright. Got my cooldowns. Holy fuck. Dude. Bruh. Jesus. That was Some risky. Now I bet this guy's gonna fucking kill me as he rides past. Yep, of course he is. But he's a fucking wanker. Seriously? Fucking asshole. What a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, whatever. Give him the leather so I can live. That's fine. Even Wrath Gold was a ball ache, not like today. Wow. Where it's, yeah. Yeah, modern retail is so fucking easy to get. Alas, why WoW tokens are so fucking expensive. Well, he's a 60 mage. I've got literally no chance against him. Like, if I was 60 and I had PvP gear, I might stand a chance. Might. Keyword there. But no. Definitely not in that case where I'm less than half health. And geared for tanking. Yeah, that shit ain't happening. Because for him, it's basically just like Frost Nova and just Frostbolt to death and Kite. It's basically how it works for him. Alright. Go. Keep an eye on him. Alright, come on, buddy. Back up a bit. I'm gonna fight him. I want to get the charge in for the extra fucking rage. Get that. Nice. Let's go! Whee! Nerd ninjas. That is true. That is very true. I haven't even done any, like, nerd farming yet. Hey. Hey, Lesh is streaming. Kill? For reference, Lesh is probably the top hunter in my guild, Madeline. And he was also, second in the world to hit level 60 on Classic. And first on our server, obviously. First in the world was Joker D. And he was mage AoEing. Yeah. And he fucking killed it, dude. Joker D, holy shit. He went real fast. Really fast. I can't remember his final time actually, but it's kind of crazy. I've also, yeah, I've got this add-on, the Classic Race, so I've actually got like a log of the first, at least Alliance side people to get 60, first 50. So yeah, that's cool. I was like never really in the race myself at all. Oh man, like, yeah, no way. What's really interesting is that like there aren't any mages in the top 10 on our server. Fuck, even like 2 of them were fucking warriors. Like, what the fuck? Fucking number 4 was a warrior, number 8 was a warrior. but none of them were mages, which is really weird. Because mages arguably have one of the fastest leveling methods because they do the AoE farm, which is where basically they spec Frost. Give me a shot tooth, that's right. Alright, let's go. They spec Frost and then go basically once they hit like 21, I think it is, that's when their speed picks up. Because they can basically go to an area and then just like they'll basically pull all the mobs in this one area and just like kite them, right? Like you'll kind of cold them, Frost Nova, and then blink away and then blizzard on them as far away as possible. And then if you need to, blizzard again. Otherwise, basically, you just what's it called? Arcane Explosion. Just Arcane Explosion to finish them off. And you just run in and spam that. It's super effective. Super effective. Because like, I mean, you can essentially kill like what? At least 10 dudes each time. That's 10 dudes of experience killed in the same amount of time would probably take a mage if you're just doing normally to kill like 2 dudes. It's fucking insane XP. Hey Shazza, how's it going? How you doing? We are on that push to 60 right now. I am... I'll count it in a second. Well, I am 80k XP away. Under 80k, I think. Sorry. No, just over 85k left. Black Tristar, how's it going? Yeah, dude. Really fucking close. Really close. Never took the magic casters. More melee DPS, same. Although I am going to be leveling a mage to 60. Because gold farming. Get some extra gold for my main. Got woken up by the meth heads and the pathetic excuse for drumming. Good times. Yeah, dude. Okay, let's check how many bars we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, like 8 and a fifth. 8 and a fifth bars away from 60. So I'm predicting about 4 to 5 hours left. And we're also making a decent amount of gold as well, which is pretty sweet. We'll actually have to go soon to vendor and sell shit. But yeah. But yeah, I want to, well, so that's another thing. So I was talking about like alts. Obviously we got the Hunter, Mike Hunt. Also, yeah, Mick Hunt. Oh shit. Nice, we'll get that shit. Hang on a sec. Shh. Can't see me. You can't see me. Ready to spend armor leg for 60 mount training? I mean, I'm not ready. I've got 56 gold to my name right now. Obviously, plenty more once we get that shit up. Hang on a sec. Oh my god. Gotta deal with these. But I mean, I will be. I'm gonna, once I've got my epic mount training, then I'm gonna be ditching skinning and taking engineering. But I kind of need skinning to make up a lot more gold in the meantime. So yeah. Yeah, this is winter spring. Now a sec. That dude's almost dead. Awesome. Alright, take this guy out. Yeah, this is winter spring. So I'm doing the what's it called again? The Winter Saber trainers. I'm doing that reputation right now. It's probably the longest rep grind in Classic. Those big cat pets, yeah. Oh yeah. Wait a second. awesome. Yeah. We're making quite a bit of extra gold just from getting all these skins and shit, which is good for this area. It's probably one of the main reasons I'm doing. I mean, besides the fact I want to get the goddamn mount from this rep. Oh, you motherfucker. Are you serious? Now, it's like, let me link the mount. Here we go. Oh, wait, no. There we go. These bad boys. We're doing it to get this bad boy. That should be, yeah, that'll link it. There we go. If you check that mount out, oh yeah. Get that sexy beast of a mount. I'll be one of the only people in the entire server to get that fucking mount. So yeah. Halloween expenses are already crazy. I know, you spent like $230 on the first day. What the fuck? God damn. It's a super sexy mount and it looks really cool in the dark as well. Because it almost like glows in a weird way. But the only problem is at the same time, I've also got to get my Darnassus rep to Exalted as well. Oh my god, fuck you. Go away. $260 the first day. Jesus, man. 160. Fuck a dark. What the hell? Humans and cats look nice. Hell yeah, man. So yeah, I need to get Darnassus rep to Exalted as well. So I need to get both those reps to Exalted. Because you obviously need Tiger training. So yeah. Actually, ooh, I might go sell now. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go sell now because I've got so much shit. God damn. Get that mithril as well. And so I'm doing Darnassus rep through Cloth Turn-In as well, which is fucking the worst. But it's, you know, kind of the other way. Yes, I got a Traveler's Backpack to drop, which I'm going to be selling on the auction house. That's a nice big chunk of gold as well. I don't need it because I've already got full moon cloth bags. I've had these since I think level 35. As soon as people started making them, I bought them up. That was the big bag, yeah. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. Although, yeah, I bought the moon cloth bags as soon as I could because of skinning, basically. Just need all the bags basically I can get to make as much money as possible. Because you really like, man, you fucking, as a warrior, man, you're so much gold. You spend so much gold on repairs, like, yeah, because you plate armor, plus skills and whatnot, and like, ugh, yeah, it's just the whole thing. Oof. Yeah, that was zero chill when it comes to Halloween. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. God damn. But yeah. Woo, I mean, the Traveler's Backpack, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it should sell for at least 15 gold. I mean, it says 30 right there, but that's based off an old price, and for whatever reason, it isn't updating. So yeah. We'll find out, because I'm going to quickly fly over to Darnassus and chuck shit up on the auction house. See how much money we make from selling the junk. Fuck, 9 gold, 65 silver from the junk. Fuck yeah, nice. Is there a fucking mailbox in here? Yes, right there. Okay, I'm just gonna mail these schematics off to my bank alts. And we'll also mail off the ore. Okay, now. Okay, now we're gonna go to Dionysus quickly. I'm gonna chuck all the shit on the auction house and then we'll come back. So I'll just organize all the events, all the stuff that's going on in the auction house. And we'll chuck it up. We'll chuck it all up for 12 hours as well, just because, rather than 2 hours. You bought clothes as well. Skeleton being chased. Jesus, nice. Ugh. Jesus. Oh god, all the corny Halloween clothing. Cool. Alright, let's check the KFC video. Oh, 983 views, so we're almost at 1,000 views. Fucking hell. That is crazy. Crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. Man, fucking Twitch still isn't preparing the goddamn VOD I'm trying to download. I'm trying to download the VOD from yesterday's stream and it's just like, preparing for the next 8 hours. Ugh. I just want to download my VOD, man. Let me download my VOD. Otherwise I have to use that fucking VOD, that computer, that I can't talk. That program from from GitHub. Still can't fucking talk, god damn it. Skeleton PJ's glow in the dark too. Jesus Christ. God damn. So much money. Jesus. Oh wow. Apparently there's a fucking Warlock tank spec. I gotta look this shit up. Hang on a sec. You can download it instantly? Really? That's strange. Yeah, it literally just sits there preparing for ages. Like preparing the download or something. Warlock, tank spec, classic. Wow. What the fuck? Hang on a sec. Only comes once a year, that's fair enough.
Let's get some hands together, gang, for Gideon AI.
Wait, what the fuck?
Too long, didn't watch. This isn't about Voidwalker tanks, or Affliction Warlock's life drain tanking, or the Twin Emperor's Encourage fight specifically. This is about Demonology and Destruction Warlocks tanking general PvE group content. Warlocks tank enemies by spamming Searing Pain. It's really difficult until level 40, and even then it's pretty hard if you don't have a paladin in your group, and or a specific pair of PvP gloves, which you can only get at level 58. But with the right type of gear, and the right kind of talents, Warlocks can tank all the way up to, and including, raid bosses. Before I get into it, I have to give a big shout out to Caperfin, who taught me almost everything I know about Warlock tanking. He makes YouTube videos and has a Twitch stream, both focusing a lot on the lesser known aspects of WoW. He has an absolutely extensive written guide
Priest tanking, Shaman pre-raid tanking.
And he's got a lot more videos and written guides, both in the pipe. please subscribe to him.
Okay.
He's awesome. Disclaimer. There are lots of disclaimers at the beginning of this video. If you want to get right into the overview part, timestamps are in the pinned comment and in the description. Disclaimer. This video is heavily focused on dungeons.
Yeah, you should be able to
raids,
find glow-in-the-dark
and I won't
PJs and a
comment on
onesie
solo
online
or
easily.
PvP usage. Although
Probably just
this spec does
Good
have
Google
some unique
Google search where you
applications
find them.
there. Disclaimer. Warlock tanking is going to be really difficult for Horde Warlocks because they lack access to the Paladin's concentration aura.
True. Okay.
Disclaimer.
Interesting.
The exact formula for spell pushback is unknown, so we don't know exactly how much harder it is for Hordlocks or those without a Pally in the group to tank, but we do know that with a Paladin, you can completely nullify spell pushback anyway. Disclaimer. I'm not going to be the judge on whether a Warlock tank is better or worse than any other tank class or spec, partially because it's been tested mostly on private servers so far. What I am going to do is lay out the facts, and I'll get to testing it myself across the entire spectrum from levels 15 to 60 when Classic launches. I'll make a new video at that point.
I'm really curious
Anyone
about
can
this.
tank.
This sounds fucking
Not
insane.
everyone should.
Like, really insane.
There are two primary things that influence how well a character tanks. First is gaining threat.
This fucker is tanking
mitigating
Inixia as a
You get all the threat in the
warlock.
world,
What the
but if you
fuck?
die in one shot, you are a bad tank. You can take all the hits in the world, but if you can't gain aggro or keep threat, you are a bad tank. So how can a warlock
This is
uniquely
true.
solve these two problems of offense and defense to become a good tank? Well, let's check out threat first, because that's more fun. And fire. Fire is fun. Any damage dealer or healer can steal aggro from the main tank. But how does a warlock consistently keep that aggro? Well, warlocks have this one ability called Searing Pain that has some fine print on it that reads
Causes a high
causes
amount of
high
threat.
amount of
Yes.
threat. That high amount of threat subtext means a whole lot. Searing Pain
Warlock's
actually
the other
generates
tank.
twice the threat of a normal damaging ability.
If I end up doing a
Fireball
warlock, I
hits
think
for
I have to
500
do
damage.
this.
It'll generate 500 threat, but a Searing Pain hitting for 500 damage will generate 1000 threat. Fire Warlocks
okay.
are said to be bad for PvE in a damage roll because they generate more threat than the main tank, but that same weakness is suddenly our greatest strength. Searing Pain also has no cooldown, so you can spam this thing until you run out of mana. So if one is casting spells to gain threat, that means they get spell pushback from taking damage and subsequently can't cast spells as fast. Spell pushback was pretty harsh in vanilla. This is the biggest hurdle so far because most spell pushback kills your threat generation more than most factors. There
fuck.
are two ways to reduce spell pushback, and if combined, you can just barely reach 100% spell pushback reduction, completely nullifying the problem.
Alright,
The first
sorry, I'm
reduction
just moving my
comes
dude.
from the Paladin's concentration aura.
Because we're going to go to
Yes,
the
that
auction
prevents
house.
Horde from getting there, but some Horde locks have attempted tanking on private servers by timing their casts of Searing Pain in between enemy attacks. However,
Interesting.
that tactic only works well when you're tanking a single target.
Yes.
You also have
that's
the
true.
sacrifice option on your Voidwalker, which, as long as it holds, will prevent spell pushback from taking damage, and the same goes for any power word shields tossed your way, or the Uther's Strength trinket proc. But those applications are
Your least favorite
somewhat
line. I
limited.
think
So
I think
moving
it's the same for
forward,
everyone,
I'm going
dude.
to
No one
assume a
fucking
line
comes to
and
Dionysus.
leave
The only reason
Horde
I
fight
am
their
is this is
uphill
closest to
battle.
Winter Spring.
A Paladin's concentration aura gives 35% spell pushback reduction, which can be increased to 50% through talents.
Where's the...
Then there are
Isn't
these
this the
level
auction house?
58 PvP gloves with the unique effect of
Yeah.
granting specifically only Searing Pain 50% spell pushback reduction. 50%.
Okay, let's quickly pause that and just put the stuff in the auction house. Yep. Wait. Yes, 12 hours. Yep. Cool. Hey, that's pretty good. 25 gold, I'll take that. For the fucking traveler's backpack. Hell yeah. Now a sec, we'll check this up. And we'll go back to the video. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. Cheaper buying kids' clothes, that's true, yeah. I'd imagine so. Basically, whatever doesn't sell this time, I'm just gonna vendor because losing money, fucking. Oh, except obviously the bag. I'm not gonna fucking vendor that. But yeah. But everything else, I'll just fucking. Everything else, I'll just vendor if it doesn't sell this time. It's, yeah, literally a waste of money if I'm not getting my fucking shit. You know. If it's just not gonna fucking sell. Usually, rugged leather sells pretty quickly because it's what you use at 60. But other than that, yeah. Could always like save it. Like if I didn't need the money, I could save it for like later. Like maybe for like the hunter once he hits 60. Obviously he's playing blank. You're not gonna fucking get it, but yeah. Start farming the dragon scale. I mean, yeah, nah. I gotta do my frost. I gotta do my winter saber. Winter saber's at currently 1,045 rep. Once I get to 1,500, then I can do the much better quest for it. So yeah, I'll probably hit 60 before I get to 1,500. So yeah, I'd imagine because it's like yeah, takes a while to get each part done. All right, what's the rest of this video?
50% equals 100% spell pushback reduction, which means you'll be casting Searing Pain while getting wailed on as if you weren't getting hit at all. You can also mix and match these along the way to varying effectiveness. If you add in the gloves on top of an untalented concentration aura, you get 85% pushback reduction, for example. I don't know the exact equation for threat decreases at the 3 different levels of pushback reduction.
Goddamn.
And against different numbers
That's so
of
fucking
enemies.
great. This, I mean, the whole idea of this is just like, what the fuck is going on?
AoE damage is also accessible by Warlocks, and they have access to the Intensity talent, which gives their 2 area of effect damage abilities, Rain of Fire and Hellfire, 70% pushback reduction. Both of these spells are channeled, so you only need the Paladin with the untalented concentration aura to get up to 100% pushback reduction.
Sure.
Beyond that, I don't have much information on the Warlock's AoE tanking capability, though the full story is probably a bit too much information for one video at any rate.
Or would you use Hellfire, wouldn't you?
Come Classic, I'll try to expand on that in the full guide. Also, you can cast Shadowburn or Death Coil, which are both instant cast damaging abilities, if you need fast threat now, or want to deal damage on the move. Death Coil does have a built-in heal and a fear effect, but many enemies you face will be immune to fear anyway, so that makes things more controllable. Alright, moving on now to damage mitigation, the other half of the puzzle. A Warlock has crap armor, but more health than most other classes, assuming they take this super early talent, Demonic Embrace, that increases their stamina by 15%.
Oh shit, nice.
That means that they'll take more hits to go down, but the pressure on the healer or healers is going to be significantly greater than with high armor tanks. Some will be unable to keep up healing with the massive income.
I think that's
when you die.
That's probably the other part that I don't get is like, how do they stay alive? Because they've got so low fucking armor, right? That they have got fucking barely any armor compared to like a warrior tank.
However, Demonology Warlocks do get access to a level 39 talent called Master Demonology.
Yeah, I still need to watch Umbrella Academy.
Voidwalker summoned,
oh yeah, I started watching Supernatural the last season, like the most recent season.
Is a really big deal.
I watched the first episode. I'll get it all watched before
it's the equivalent
it
of
starts,
several thousand armor points. And combining that with your demon armor and a stone shield potion, you'll be taking a lot less damage than any other warlock. On a side note, if the damage you're taking is mostly magical, you can summon a Fell Hunter instead of a Voidwalker, which increases all your spell resistances by 60 instead of the physical damage resistance.
So that gives you 60 resistance for everything.
Sets the Warlock apart from all the other tanks comes with Soul Link at level 40, which makes your pet take 30% of all damage going your way instead of you.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it after I catch up on Supernatural.
Effective health pool by a very large amount, thanks to the Voidwalker's large base health.
Yeah, I like anime, man.
Also means that you basically
it's been a while since I've watched any new anime, but yeah.
You're able to benefit from 2 of the same heal over time spell instead of just 1, such as a Priest's Renew or a Druid's Rejuvenation, partially making up for the mana inefficiency required to heal you in the first place.
Okay.
You do have to make sure your Voidwalker isn't getting hit by AoE damage, though. because then you're taking
Castlevania on
double the
Netflix.
damage
Yeah, I
from
watched that. It was
wounds.
pretty good.
Your Voidwalker can also be
It's pretty decent.
demonically sacrificed, as opposed to a regular sacrifice, to obtain a buff that regenerates almost 1% of your health every second. This healing effect also produces threat,
Not bad.
but healing only grants half the threat as regular damage. If your health pool gets really massive, demonic sacrificing your Voidwalker might make sense in some circumstances. Just remember, you'll be missing out on a 3% damage buff, as well as the 10%